Immediately after the group photograph, we'll go straight to the presentation.
Accountants as trusted partners. As always, seasoned and trusted speakers will be shedding light on various subjects germane to our profession. Date 14th to 19th July 2026. Save the date and get ready to fly to Winnipeg. For registration details and further inquiries, please contact Mr. Loki Adagi, FCA, Chairman, ICAN-ngr.
Technical team, you can complete that now.
And District Society on +1 905 616 9408 or +234 906 022 4337. Or Mr. Shakiru A. Balogun, FCA, on +234 806 760 9136. Or email sabalogun@ican.org.ng. Or Mr. Adams Imonihe on +234 806 790 8190. Or email iadams@ican.org.ng. Or simply visit our website on www.icancanada.org. ICAN-ngr International Accountants Conference 2026. Don't miss it for anything. See you in Winnipeg.
Thank you very much. We quickly want to go straight to the sporting activities, and myself and Beam will be doing justice to this. So, the sporting activities was held yesterday, and there are winners in every category. So I'll be starting with the Scrabble, and to do the presentation to the winners, join me. To assist in making this presentation for the Scrabble, let me invite our council member, Mr. Oladele Oladipo, FCA. Please a round of applause for him as he comes. The winners for Scrabble, female, third position goes to Tari Ugbako. Please a round of applause for her. Tari Ugbako. Please, I want to make an appeal to every one of us. Let's make it snappy.
Yes, Izio, you need to just switch it. Umbuku. I'm glad I didn't pronounce it.
On behalf of the 61st President of our great institute and the entire membership of ICAN, I say congratulations on your success.
The second one.
So the second position, female, for the Scrabble competition, it goes to Ogunlere Adebusayo. A round of applause for her. Ogunlere Adebusayo, second position. And the winner for the Scrabble, female, is Fagbohun Fumilola. A round of applause for her. Fagbohun Fumilola. Let me go straight. For the male category, the third position, the third position, Scrabble, male, goes to Babalola Abdul Hamid. Please a round of applause for him. Second position, please, I want to make an appeal. Once you hear your name, I know a lot of us know what we won yesterday. Once you have your name, please come out. The second position for Scrabble goes to Nikoro Michael. Nikoro Michael. And the winner for the male Scrabble goes to Ayikuna Christian. Ayikuna Christian.
And for the next category of chess, would like to invite our council member, Chief Chibuzo Ayanechi, to come and make the presentation. And in third place in the female category, can I ask Mercy Kura? Mercy Kura in the third place. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Mercy Kura. In second... Very much, Mrs. Olaitan Babatunde. May I call on Mr. Biodun Adedeji for the next set of presentations. So there is no third place. So in the second place, we have Ojana Okira Abuja. In the second place. And the winner is Roslyn Mills Obiapo.
The next category, thank you very much, Dr. Abiodun. Thank you, sir. The next category is for jogging, and to assist in doing this presentation, let me invite Associate Professor Obal Usan, FCA. Please a round of applause for her as she comes. For the female category under jogging, we have Adewumi Nwobodo. Female category, Adewumi Nwobodo. Is she here? Second position goes to Grace Arimoku. Grace Arimoku. Is she here? Okay. And the winner for that category is Yemisi Ayorinde. Is she here? Okay, Yemisi, thank you very much. Yemisi is first. Professor Oban, you still wait. Just hold on and do for this other category. For the jogging male, we have third place, Ibrahim Oyewale. Ibrahim Oyewale, is he here? Ibrahim Oyewale, please, let's have you. Thank you very much. Second position goes to Wonyingi Tombaka. Wonyingi Tombaka. Second position, jogging. And the winner for that category goes to Samala Isaac. Samala Isaac. Thank you very much, Associate Professor Oban. The next category is for the golfing competition. Golfers all, I trust you, you must respond. To do this presentation, maybe after today you will join the golf club. Let me invite our honorary treasurer, Mr. Tajuddin Olayinka. Please, a round of applause for him. Honorary treasurer, after today, go and obtain form to be a golfer. Otherwise, VP will not approve your next thing. For the female category, male, okay. For the male category, we have in the third position, Mr. Shegun Aremo. Shegun Aremo. Is he here? He has gone to the course to play another round of golf. Second position goes to Mr. Tijani Abdul Salam. Mr. Tijani Abdul Salam. Is he here? I know he will be on the course playing golf. And the winner for the male category of the golfing competition goes to Mr. Paul Adebimpe. Paul Adebimpe. I know it will be difficult to get golfers. He's here. Paul Adebimpe. For the female category, third position goes to Mrs. Aishat Balogun. Aishat Bello. Apology, Aishat Bello. I have to call Balogun because they both share the same thing. Aishat Bello. Third position, golf activity. Second position for the female category in the game of golf, we have Mrs. Miriam Shehu Muhammad. Miriam Shehu Muhammad. Ajia Miriam, are you here? Miriam Shield. And the winner for the female category, golfing, is our own Minister of Sport, Mrs. Kachi Patience. If Kachi no win, she knows she owes me 25 balls. Call the veteran.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tajuddin Olayinka. For the next category, which is the golf veteran category, may I invite our 61st president, Malam Haruna Yahaya, MNI FCA, to come and present to this category. Thank you, sir. Veteran, golf veteran. So in third place, we have our first DVP, Dr. Eto Osuji, FCA, in third place. And in the second place, we have Mr. Shegun Babatola. Mr. Shegun Babatola in the second place. Please come forward. Is he here? And the winner is Mr. God Bless Abe. Mr. God Bless Abe. So we don't have Mr. God Bless Abe, the winner, and second place, Mr. Shegun Babatola. Okay, we roll on to the next one.
Thank you very much. And for our president will still make this presentation, and that is the overall best gross. It goes to no other person than our own most talented Mr. Razak Muritala. Most talented. Well, I don't expect him to be here. He will definitely be at TYB. Most talented. You are better. You are better. Please, a round of applause for the overall winner, our own Mr. Razak Muritala, popularly called Most Talented.
No, Mr. President. With the recognition of the persistent gap in female representation at leadership levels within the profession, the panelists emphasize that while progress has been made, deliberate action is still required to dismantle structural barriers and foster inclusive growth. Takeaways from that session. Number one, internationality is key. Success requires planning, adaptability, and a clear vision. Excellence is universal. It breaks barriers and earns respect across gender lines. Resolutions from that session. Number 1, promote structured mentorship programs to support women at all career stages. Number 2, encourage continuous learning and digital adaptability to remain, encourage continuous learning and digital adaptability to remain relevant. Then foster inclusive workplace policies that support work-life balance. Number 4, advocate for female representation in leadership and decision-making roles. Build networks of support and collaboration among women in accounting and beyond. The session concluded with a powerful message. Where value is evident, gender barriers fade. Women must rise, lead, and lift others as they climb. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the rapporteur team used these reports of the proceedings to draft the communique, now open for comments and possible adoption after council approval. The ICAN president will issue the final communique. So, I will now go on to read the communique. Communique issued at the end of the 55th Annual Accountants Conference. The 55th Annual Accountants Conference of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria held between October 6 and October 10, 2025 at Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center, Abuja. The theme of the conference was Building Resilience, Aligning Reforms, and for Nigeria's Development. Preamble. The 55th Annual Accountants Conference convened over 13,000 delegates from Nigeria and 8 other countries, marking the highest attendance in ICAN's history. The event celebrated ICAN's Diamond Jubilee and served as a strategic forum to examine Nigeria's reform agenda, professional ethics, and institutional resilience. The conference was declared open on Tuesday, October 7, 2025, by the special guest of honor, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by Mr. Shams Seldin Ogunjimi, FCA, the Accountant General of the Federation. The strategic focus of this conference is on the theme, Building Resilience, Aligning Reforms for Nigeria's Development. It reflects the urgent need to harmonize fiscal, structural, and institutional reforms to foster inclusive growth, economic stability, and national transformation. Observations. A. Nigeria's reform since May 2023, including fuel subsidy removal, forex market unification, and fiscal tightening, have generated both economic gains and social discomforts. Observation B, the Tax Reform Act 2025 aims to consolidate over 30 tax statutes into 4 coherent acts, reducing duplication, improving compliance. Number C, the government is pursuing financialization of public assets and digital transformation of public finance to enhance transparency and reduce reliance on debts. Number D, ethical leadership and professional integrity are increasingly recognized as foundational to national development and investor confidence. Number E, ICAN continues to play a pivotal role in shaping Nigeria's economic landscape through standard setting, advocacy, and professional development. Number F, youths and women remain underrepresented in leadership roles despite their demographic significance and potential. Number G, environmental, social, and governance principles are gaining traction, but are yet to be fully embedded in corporate and public reporting. Number H, there's a growing need for intergenerational leadership, gender inclusion, and sustainability assurance within the accounting profession. Number I, collaboration between government, private sector, academia, and civil society is essential to align reforms and drive inclusive developments. Number J, limited access to sponsorship and mentorship hinders women's visibility, career progression, and strategic opportunities. Number K, systemic bias and barriers limit women's rise to leadership roles despite demonstrated competence. Finally, as ICAN celebrates 6 decades, the conference acknowledges its remarkable journey while cautioning that maturity can sometimes precede decline, emphasizing the need for continued innovation and growth. Recommendations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in presenting the recommendations, we have grouped them to address areas of interest rather than to address stakeholders. So we have that option to address stakeholders, in which case we'd have addressed governments, addressed professional accountancy bodies, addressed the private sector, governments, and all the rest of them. But we now choose to address issues because of the nature of the conference. So, number A, fiscal and tax policy. 1, fully implement the Tax Reform Act 2025 to simplify Nigeria's tax architecture, broaden the base, and reduce compliance burdens. Number 2, formalize the informal and agricultural sectors to unlock new revenue streams and improve fiscal equity. Number 3, institutionalize performance-based budgeting and link public expenditure to measurable outcomes. Recommendation B, public finance and asset management. Number 1, accelerate the digital transformation of public finances using tools like the central billing system, which government has already implemented, to reduce leakages and improve transparency. We are urging that this be strengthened and should cut across all governments at all levels. Number 2, adopt professional valuation and transparent oversight of public assets to reduce debt dependency and enhance fiscal sustainability. Number C, ethical governance and institutional integrity. Number 1, embed ethics and consequence management into public and private sector governance frameworks. So we are strongly recommending that ethics should be entrenched in our system across all levels. Number 2, strengthen regulatory institutions and enforce accountability to rebuild public trust and ensure public coherence. Number 3, recognize and reward ethical excellence within the accounting profession and across sectors. D, human capital and leadership development. We should invest in continuous professional development, ethical education, and digital proficiency for accountants and other professionals. We should promote youth leadership and mentorship programs to empower Gen Z with skills for future governance and innovation. Number 3, we should advance gender inclusion by creating pathways for women in leadership, technical roles, and policy advocacy. Number E, sustainability and ESG integration. We should mandate ESG disclosures in financial reporting and corporate governance to align with global best practices. We should promote sustainability assurance as a core professional responsibility across industries and institutions. Economic diversification. 1. Revive agriculture, manufacturing, create creative industries, and digital services to reduce vulnerability to global commodity shocks. 2. Encourage private sector-led growth through stable policies, infrastructure, investments, and public-private partnerships. Number G, education and research. Reform academic curricula to integrate ethics, sustainability, and digital finance. Number 2, support evidence-based research to inform policy decisions and track reform outcomes. Number 3, partner with professional bodies to offer certification and continuing education programs. Finally, in H, civic engagement and public awareness. We should promote transparency and ethical governance through media, civil society advocacy, and public education. Number 2, facilitate grassroots participation in reform processes and amplify magnified voices. Number 3, institutionalize censorship and mentorship for women in both domestic and professional settings to champion their advancements. Finally, empower women to pursue excellence, drive high performance, and continuously upskill to remain influential and future-ready in their fields. Resolutions and commitments. ICAN reaffirms its commitment to the 5 alignments. 1, truth with trust. 2, taxes with fairness. 3, finance with development. 4, skills with the future. And finally, Nigeria with Africa. The Institute will issue a time-bound action plan based on conference deliberations and continue to serve as a catalyst for reform, ethical leadership, and national development. Closing, Nigeria stands at a pivotal moment. If courage is matched with compassion and reform with resource, the nation can bend this moment into a transformative J-curve, benefiting citizens, strengthening institutions, and elevating Africa's global standing. ICAN calls on all stakeholders to act with urgency, integrity, and unity in building a resilient Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the drafts. This is drafts. We are still going to work. You know, the sessions we are still taking place, we are still holding here 30 minutes to the time I came for this presentation. I assure you that the communique that will be published will address any issues that you have, because we'll work the whole day and then pass on to the council, who normally vets everything and comes out with the best. I'm sure that this year's communique will stand the test of time, will be a thing of pride for all accountants all over the world. Thank you very much. Now, finally, before I leave, may I use the opportunity to introduce my team. Those who worked on all this with me, it's not only me. There are people who did so much work, had sleepless nights, and today we have the reports. So, on the team, may I humbly ask, yes, let them come. Okay. Please come one by one. Dr. Ijoma Anaso, who is Deputy Registrar Technical in ICAN. Dr. Innocent Anyahoro. Mrs. Ruth Igwe. Dr. Elijah Evinemi. Dr. Adeshola Okuyola. Dr. Kolawole Akonde. and Mrs. Opoluwa Ajayi. These are the people who worked with me. I want you to please applaud them once again and thank them for their service. This was a wonderful team.
Thank you very much, Rapporteur General. May I, on this note, invite the 61st President of our great institute as he graciously appreciates the Rapporteur team for the 55th Annual Accountant Conference. Please, a round of applause for them, please. Just as said by the Rapporteur General, this communique will actually be sent to the council and they will work on it and take the necessary decision. Let me invite the chairman of the planning committee, the second DVP, to please join them for that photograph. Chief Oyaki Sulera, please join them, please. You are not clapping for the chairman. He can change his mind, though. Registrar, Chief Executive, Presidency, please join them too. Registrar, Presidency, my VP, First DVP, IPP, please join them too. Chairman, BOPP, please join them too, sir. While the photograph session is going on, I quickly want to roll out this. The technical team, can you please roll the video of the UK conference? Please, let's quickly do that. UK conference video. Can we please do that? Technical, please.
The Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN-Canada and District Society invite all and sundry to the 11th ICAN-Canada International Accountants Conference. All destinations lead to Winnipeg in 2026. Theme: Evolving Stewardship. Accountants as trusted partners. As always, seasoned and trusted speakers will be shedding light on various subjects germane to our profession. Date: 14th to 19th
Thank
July
you very much. Please
2026.
take your seats.
Save the date and get ready to fly to Winnipeg. For registration details and further enquiries, please contact Mr. Loki Adage, FCA, Chairman, ICAN-Canada and District Society on +1 905 616 9408 or +234 906 022 4337. Or Mr. Shakiru A. Balogun, FCA, on +234 806 760 9136, or email sabalogun@ican.org.ng, or Mr. Adams Imonihe on +234 806 790 8190, or email iadams@ican.org.ng, or simply visit our website on www.icancanada.org. ICAN Canada International.
In the heart of London, accountants, finance professionals, business leaders, and policy shapers unite for the 13th ICAN UK International Accountants Conference. Renowned for world-class insight and powerful networking, this year raises the bar under the theme Aligning People, Profit, and Planet.
Thank you very much.
Join distinguished speakers as they unpack the forces reshaping finance, shifting economies, breakthrough technologies, sustainability, and ESG, and new governance frontiers, showing how value creation can be both profitable and responsible. Explore London's historic charm. Enjoy a vibrant gala and celebrate the district's 35th anniversary with a book launch, exhibitions, and awards. From March 4th through 8th, 2026 at Novotel London West, join a dynamic mix of seasoned experts, rising talent, and business stakeholders. Hosted by District Chairman Akintayo Ojo, the 2026 conference promises sessions that are insightful, impactful, and truly inspiring. Early bird offers are now available for both UK and international delegates. Elevate your knowledge, expand your network, advance a sustainable future. ICAN-ngr 2026, aligning people, profit, and planet. London awaits you.
Thank you very much. To round up the international conference, let me also intimate you with the ICAN USA District International Accountant Conference coming up July 28th to August 2nd, 2026 at Newark, New Jersey, USA. We wanted to save the date and also make out time for all our diaspora program. On this note, we'll go straight to the closing ceremony of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference holding at the Los Angeles Event Center this day, the 9th day of the month of October 2025. On this note, permit me to invite to the high table the 61st president of our great institute, the man who is saddled with the responsibility of taking off the activities of our great institute. Join me as I welcome Malam Aruna N. Yaya, MNI, PhD, FCA. To join our president on the high table is our special guest of honor for today. Join me as I welcome our revered past president in person of Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Adekite, FCA. Up Swan. Up Swan. For your information, she is actually the founder of the Swan that we are all enjoying today. To join them on the high table, permit me to welcome the #1 accountant in the world, the IFAC president. Put your hands together for John Buckle. A round of applause for him as he takes his seat. It gives me great pleasure to welcome, to join them on the high table, the vice president of our great institute. Put your hands together for Ajia Queensley Sofora to Segosime, MNI FCA. Permit me to welcome to the high table the chairman of the body of past president of our great institute. Put it together for Sir Albert Agbebi, FCA. The first deputy vice president of our great institute, join me as I welcome Dr. Etofolan Osuji, MNI FCA. Please a round of applause for him as he steps forward. It gives me great pleasure to welcome to the podium the man who today is wearing 2 caps. He is the second deputy vice president of our great institute and also double as the chairman 55th Annual Accountant Conference. Make it loud for our own Chief Oyemolu Akinsulere, FCA. It's of great pleasure also to welcome to the I table the immediate past president of our great institute. Join me as I welcome Chief DCS Alaribe, FCA. To be part of the people on the I table, it gives me great honor to welcome the Vice Chairman, body of past president of our great institute. Join me as I welcome Senator Felix Kolawole Bajomo, MNI, FCA. To round it up, let me invite the Registrar Chief Executive, the man saddled with the responsibility of the day-to-day running of our great institute. Join me as I welcome Dr. Lanre Olasukomi, FCA. On this note, may I humbly request us to be upstanding as we take the national anthem and the ICAN anthem. Nigeria.
Remain standing as we take the opening prayer, and that will be the third stanza of the national anthem. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. O God of all creation, grant our
request.
Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed,
and with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. Thank you very much. Please, let's have our seats. Once again, I want to welcome us all to the closing ceremony of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference holding at Los Angeles here in Abuja. On this note, let me quickly establish the protocol and recognize some of the dignitaries that we have in our midst. But I know our time is fast spent, but we'll try to do the best that we can do. It gives me great pleasure to welcome the 61st president of our great institute. Join me to welcome Malam Haruna N. Yahya, PhD, MNI, FCA. Please make it loud for Mr. President. Also in our midst this afternoon, we have our special guest of honor, our revered past president, the founder of the Society of Women Accountants of Nigeria. Join me as we welcome Chief Elizabeth Adegite, FCA. It's also a great pleasure to have in our midst the #1 accountant in the world. Make welcome Joan Boko. Thank you very much. Also very much present in our midst is our Vice President. Join me to welcome Ajia Queensley Sofora Tusegosime, MNI, FCA. The chairman of the body of past president of our great institute. Let's make welcome Sir Albert Agbebi, FCA. The first deputy vice president of our great institute. Please let's make welcome our own Dr. Etofola Osuji, MNI, FCA. The second deputy vice president and the chairman of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference, let's make welcome Chief Oye Akinsulere, PhD, FCA. The immediate past president of our great institute, it gives me great honor to recognize our own Chief DCS Alaribe, FCA. Let me also recognize the honorary treasurer of our great institute. Please let's make welcome Mr. Tajuddin Olayinka, FCA. The vice chairman of the body of past presidents, give us great honor to have in our midst Senator Felix Kolawole Bajomo, MNI, FCA. Permit me at this point in time, because of our time, with the approval that I have this morning, may we humbly request all our revered past president of our great institute to please come be upstanding for recognition. All our revered past president, can we put our hands together, celebrate our pillars upon whom we rest upon, and we are counting on them. Make it loud for our revered past president. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. And on this note also, I want to specially, with due respect, humbly request all the members of the governing council of our great institute, please, let's be upstanding, and to our members, can we put our hands together to appreciate and celebrate all the members of the governing council of our great institute. You can do better than that for them, please. Thank you very much. Please, you can have your seat. Permit me, before I come to the delegates, to specially recognize the wives of our president, the 64th president of our great institute. Can you be upstanding, and let's appreciate and celebrate them. Thank you very much for standing by our president. It gives me great honor also to recognize the head of the management team, which is our Registrar Chief Executive of our great institute, Dr. Lanre Olasukomi, and all the management team that works with our registrar. Please, wherever you are, please, can you be upstanding for recognition. Thank you very much. We appreciate and we acknowledge the good work you are doing. To all the delegates that participated in the 55th Annual Accountant Conference, wherever you are, can you put your hands together, celebrate yourself for being part of this conference? Possibly you did not hear very well. I am not saying you should celebrate the MC. Celebrate yourself for being part of this conference. Also, I want to specially recognize all our revered past registrar of our great institute. Please, wherever you are, can you be upstanding? We acknowledge the good work you are doing. Thank you very much, all our revered past registrar, chief executive. On this note, I will not be doing this alone. I'm working with my co-comparer, Bain Oshusoya, and my name Oshusani, and my name is Olusesan Okwade. At this point, we'll go to the next program.
Okay. And we'd like to invite the chairman, who also doubles up as the chairman of the conference committee, who also doubles up as the second DVP of our institute, Chief Akishulire, to the podium to give his closing remarks. Please give him a round of applause.
The 61st President, all protocols duly observed. I want to appreciate God Almighty that this event has finally come to an end. It's been very, very challenging, unknown to most people, how we got to this point. But let me first start by appreciating the President for having confidence in me. When they call on me, Shifoye, you are the one that must head this annual accountant conference. And unknown to people that have been making history with it, being the first member of the presidency to head the annual accountant conference committee. And also the first person in the council to have made a comeback to head the conference after the first one I headed 4 years ago. I want to appreciate members of my committee, 69 of us, 69 members of the committee, for the wonderful job we have all done. Please, clap for yourself, and all members, please, let me clap. I'm going to be very, very brief. My report will say it all later. For the first time, we generated, at this moment, almost 3 billion naira revenue. I want to appreciate God also that despite the challenges posed, put on our way by Abuja Continental Hotel, we've been able to secure and ensure that this conference is held. That's why I said most people never knew what we went through. As all the prizes given to us last year, Abuja Continental multiplied by as much as 8 times. Ladipali given to us last year for 20 million. They said we should pay 175 million naira. If we do not give them the gala night dinner, we had to look for alternatives. And the conference period was so close. I will not say all this without appreciating the Vice President who helped in making our job lighter. She secured where we are for us, where we have it closer. We finally found a place using our Abuja members of staff. We combed several hotels, several venues, and perhaps this will be the first time we're having our conference held at 3 different locations: Bonn Hotel, ICC, and Los Angeles Event Center. It's not our wish, we would have preferred. We thought to the last minute that this conference would be held with a center being Abuja Continental Hotel and the ICC Center. But Abuja Continental never played ball. When we were told that we need to go to Lagos to talk to the group general manager to intervene, I led the team on a Monday morning to Intercontinental Hotel, VI. The man promised they would look into it. That was the point when they finally gave me a revised bill. Instead of paying 100 million naira for Ladikwali, it became 175 million naira. So people need to know the history, to know what we went through, for them to know why we have taken us this long. I'm happy that our members, over 2,000, are online now watching these proceedings. Tuesday, Wednesday, it was not funny. As the management of ICC messed us up, despite the huge millions we paid to secure that place, they made sure that connection was not possible. We tried making calls, we tried every other thing. I had to send a text to Ambassador Ogutoyi. Why this embarrassment? We paid. We are not owing you a kobo. He got in touch with one of our engineers and they said they've not done anything. You've not done anything. MTN deployed their machinery to that place to support. They blocked them to sabotage us. I have it on record, not a matter of the same we said. Even all the invoices from Abuja Continental Hotel, they are readily available for what we went through. This, my committee went through. We navigated. We succeeded in batting the conference at all odds. And we promised we would deliver. We have delivered. I thank you so much.
I'm sure we can do better than that for the chairman of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference. Thank you very much, Chief Oye Akinsulere, FCA. On this note, it gives me great honor to invite the 61st president of our great institute, in person of Malam Aruna and Yaya, PhD, MNR, FCA, for his closing address. Please, a round of applause for Mr. President.
The Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, Ajia Quincy Sego Seme, MNFCA, the Chairman of Body of Past Presidents, Chief Albert Agbebi, FCA, my distinguished First Deputy Vice President, Chief Etofola Osuji, MNFCA, the Second Deputy Vice President and Chairman of this conference chair, Dr. Chief Oye Akinsulere, FCA, my revered past president present here and those online, my distinguished council members, my triple A's, Asmao, Aisha, Amina, Distinguished delegates, without you, there is no conference. On a lighter mood, the swan, they have been intimidating us. Up swan, up swan. Men this year, they are going to retaliate. Osman, Osman. Yes. The motto of ICAN is accuracy and integrity. Since our swan, they've taken integrity, we are taking the accuracy. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, the 55th Annual Accountant Conference has been a master class in candor and courage. We confronted hard trade-offs of reforms and kept our eyes on simple tests. Do Nigerians feel the results? Today must not be the end of conversation. It must be the beginning of coordinated action. Across plenaries and side sessions, one message rang clear: align reforms, cushion people, and execute visibly. Nigerians will trust reform when they can point to a finished road, longer power hours, affordable food, and decent job. At the close of these deliberations, we are going to issue a concise communique with 3 actionable anchors for government and stakeholders. A, convert savings to projects with transparency, publish quarterly Naira for Naira report showing what came in and what went out and what got built. B, make tax fair, simple, and digital. Protect essential and sunset exemptions unless justification by evidence, and make compliance digital by default for firms and MSMEs. C, protect the future with physical and better projects. Adopt a medium-term fiscal rules that ring fences, priorities, capex, and human capital, and require project maturity gate before borrowing. We will not stand in the gallery and commendate. We will be on the pitch and build. ICAN will: A, launch a quarterly reform of dashboard on 6 citizen metrics, which are headline and food inflation trajectory, debt servicing to revenue, capital project executions, average grid power hours, and verified safety net coverage. B, publish plain language tax guides and SMEs helplines to lift e-filing, invoicing nationally. C, scale sustainability reporting and assurance so that capital flows to projects that truly raise productivity and resilience. D, fast-track skills for the future in data analytics, AI, cybersecurity, and ethics, so our members can audit algorithms as confidently as they do for the ledgers. E, deepened continental collaboration through PAFA, IBOA, and African Continental Trade Areas, value chain, and share standard. We will also, within 100 days, we will release the first reform dashboard, opened MSME tax support line and resource hub. Also, we will convene a power and productivity roundtable with regulators, DISCOs and GENCOs, and industry to align reporting with real service improvement for SMEs. By next conference, We will judge progress on 6 human metrics: inflation easing, especially food; debt servicing burden falling below 100% to 70%; execution of budget, capital project within geotagged evidence; longer grid power hours; and 10 to 15 million households on verified safety net; and 100,000 of a new youth job, simple, public, and independently reviewed. Our choices ripples across Africa, ECOWAS, and Africa continental trading areas, and they matter to global capital and climate finance. If we keep pace with transparency and execution, Nigeria reforms will strengthen Africa integration and amplify our voice in standards that shape tomorrow, from sustainability assurance to governance of AI. Take one idea from this week's conference and implement it within 30 days as you return. That is, mentor one young professional, help one MSME, go digital audit one project with a citizen eye. Small, consistent action multiply across over 6,000 members will bend the arc towards J-curve of real gain. May the work of our hands turn numbers into nourishment, policy into power supply, leisure to livelihood, and may our integrity be deepened root that steadies the nation's every wind. With the gratitude to all who have made this conference possible, and with confidence in the road ahead, I hereby make a formal conclusion that of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference. The next conference will be our 56th AAC, which is scheduled to hold from the 12th to 15th October 2026. Please diarise it. It is now my single honor to invite our revered past president, Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Emerson Adegiti, past president of ICAN 2009 to 2010, to come and declare this conference closed. God bless you. Okay. The conference chair. Conference chairman. You see, when I call him conference chair, he refused to answer. He said conference chair is for last year. He is conference chairman. Is there any difference?
Oh, please, quickly. Time is not on our side. All members of the conference committee should please come out for appreciation by the president. That's the answer. Members, please, be fast, be fast, be fast. There's no time. There's no time. Please, come out. Just handshake. They should line up and face the audience, please. If you waste time, I will disqualify you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, what is sir? a bit, curve a bit. Please, knock. Go back. Thank you, everybody. Thanks so much.
So I now have a singular honor and privilege to invite our revered past president, Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Emerson Adegite, the past president of ICAN from 2009 to 2010, to come and declare this conference closed. You're welcome, ma'am.
This is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. The president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, very dynamic, hardworking, intelligent, dedicated, global president, Dr. Haruna Yaya, the IFAC president. I recognize you. We appreciate you. Reminds me of your friend René from France when he was president of IFAC. The vice president of the Noble Institute of ICAN, our own Queensley, the chairman of the body of past presidents, Sir H.A. Agbebi, and other members of the body of past presidents of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, the presidency of the Institute and other council members, the chairman of the 55th Annual Accountants Conference, the chairman of the district societies of ICAN, distinguished fellows of the Institute and associate members of this noble profession, our royal fathers and mothers in our midst, if any, special guests, resource persons, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I first and foremost want to appreciate these beautiful ladies. We appreciate you. Amiable, you are the one supporting the president. Without you, he will not be president. This morning we were told about the husbands supporting the Swan ladies. And so we are saying the ladies are there. They are there live supporting him. And so we appreciate all of you. It's my singular honor and privilege to be playing this role this morning. And you'll agree with me that we've had a good time Technical sessions were superb, world class, by every description, and also the sports session and all other activities well attended. So we've had a fantastic conference. We thank you, conference committee. A lot has happened in the last 5 days, and the president has assured us that it's been a very successful conference, and we attest to what he has said, that it has been a successful conference. Do you agree with me? Thank you very much. So they have not labored in vain. You have worked hard, and we appreciate you, and the world appreciates you. Well done. My role here is a simple one. Because everything that has a beginning must have an end. And so, it's my singular honor, privilege, to declare this conference closed.
Can we do better, make it better for our special guest of honor? Thank you very much. But please, pardon me, can we have our seats? Please, let's have our seats. To close this session, let me invite the IFAC president and the 61st president with the body of past president for a group photograph. I think the photographers, can we take it down? IFAC president, our president, and the body of past president, we need to have a group photograph. After the body of past president, let the member of the governing council of our great institute to be getting ready. Thank you very much. The council members with the IFAC president. Council members with the IFAC president. Council members with the IFAC president.
Yeah, that's the order. Actually, anthem.
Anthem national. Don't forget that the raffle draw is still on sales for 3,000. And tonight we will have the gala night at ICC by 6 p.m. Adekeye Yusuf, your ID card is here. Please see us for pickup. We also have a missing key that is also here. Please, a round of applause for our council members and the IFA president. Thank you very much. On this note, permit me to invite to the podium the Vice President of our great institute in person of Ajia Queensley Segosime, MNI FCA, for the vote of thanks.
Ups one. Ups one. We had another one from the president this afternoon. Ups man. Ups man. Thank you very much. The special guest of honor, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Your Excellencies, the governors of Niger, Katsina, Jigawa, Ondo, and other states, my Lord spiritual and temporal, our royal fathers here present and joining online, the Honorable Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Nigerian Economy, Mr. Adebayo Olawale Edu, the Honorable Minister of Education, Mr. Morufu Olatunji Alausa, other honorable commissioners, other honorable ministers and commissioners here present and joining online, honorable senators and members of the House of Representatives here present and online, the Executive Secretary, Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, Dr. Rabi Olowo, ACA, the President, International Federation of Accountants, IFAC, Mr. Jean-Leon-Marie de Bocquet, the President, Pan-African Federation of Accountants, PAFA, Walid Ben Salah, the President, Association of Accounting Bodies, West Africa, ABWA, Mr. Mo Dieng, the Chairman, Body of Past Presidents, Sarah Hubert Agbebiyi, FCA, highly revered past presidents here present and joining online, the first Deputy Vice President of our institute, Mr. Etofolam Osuji, MNI FCA, the second Deputy Vice President and Chairman of the 55th Annual Accountants Conference, Chief Dr. Oye Akesurure, FCA, immediate past President of ICAN, Chief DCS Alaribe, FCA, the Honorary Treasurer, Mr. Tajuddin Adewale Olayinka, FCA, members of the Governing Council of ICAN, representatives of all the professional accountancy organizations here present and joining online, president of sister professional institutes from within and outside Nigeria, the Executive Secretary, Association of Accounting Bodies, West Africa, Dr. Abel Asien, PhD, FCCA, FCA, the Registrar Chief Executive of ICAN, Lanre Olasukomi, PhD, FCA, distinguished guest speakers and esteemed discussants, members of the 55th Annual Accountants Conference Committee, distinguished professional colleagues here present and joining online, eminent invited guests, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the 61st President of our institute, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, Malam Haruna Umma Yahaya, MNI, PhD, FCA, and the Governing Council, I extend our profound gratitude to everyone who has been part of this 55th Annual Accountants Conference. It has been an engaging and rewarding experience, enriched by the depths of ideas shared and the thoughtful conversations around our transformative theme, building resilience, aligning reforms for Nigeria's development. Your contributions have been instrumental to the success of this gathering, and we are deeply grateful. We are especially grateful to His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for the honor of declaring this conference open and for his continued support for the profession. We are deeply honored by the presence of His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Your solidarity underscores the enduring Nigeria-Ghana partnership and our shared commitment to the reforms that strengthens ECOWAS, unlock after opportunities, and uplift millions across our continent. We warmly acknowledge Your Excellencies, the governors of Niger, Katsina, Jigawa, Ondo, and other states present who came for the conference or sent representatives. Your steadfast leadership and partnership with the profession are vital to translating reforms into real gains for citizens across our federating units. We respectfully acknowledge my Lord spiritual and temporal, especially His Royal Highness, the Esu Nupe, Brigadier General Retired Yahya Abubakar, CFR. His Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, Oba Eniton Ogunusi Ojaja II, whose wisdom His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto and Sariki Muslumi, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar, His Royal Majesty Sir Honor Sergeant Chidi Awuse, whose wisdom and moral authority continue to guide our nation and elevate his gathering with their esteemed presence. We acknowledge the Honorable Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Nigerian Economy, Mr. Adebayo Olawale Edun, whose stewardship of fiscal reforms and engagement with the profession strengthened transparency, fair taxation, and prudent public financial management. We also recognize the Honorable Minister of Education, Mr. Morufu Olatunji Alausa, ICAN's coordinating ministry, for steadfast partnership on curriculum alignment, accreditation, and talent pipelines that equip our students and members for a modern economy. We are honored by the presence of the President of the International Federation of Accountants, Mr. Jean-Leon Marais de Bakoye. Your leadership in global standards and public interest oversight inspires our profession to aim higher. We warmly welcome the President of the Pan-African Federation of Accountants, Mr. Walid Ben Salah. Your stewardship of African-wide capacity building and trust in reporting advances our continent's economic integration. We also salute the President of the Association of Accounting Bodies in West Africa, Mr. Mo Dieng. Your commitment to regional harmonization and talent development strengthens the West African profession we proudly share. We salute our own 61st President, Malam Haruna Yahya, for your exceptional leadership of our more than 67,000 members. We thank all our special guests of honor, our reversed past presidents, the foundation upon which we are standing today, and our royal fathers, whose presence dignified this occasion. My appreciation goes to my colleagues in the ICAN presidency, Dr. Eto Folam Osuji, MNI FCA, the first Deputy Vice President and Chairman of this great event, Chief Dr. Oye Akusilure, FCA, the second Deputy Vice President, for your tireless service. We appreciate you greatly. We warmly acknowledge the representatives of all professional accountancy organizations here and online. Your partnership strengthens standards, ethics, and mobility across our profession. And we are grateful for your continued collaboration with ICAN. We commend the Governing Council for steadfast support, the 55th Annual Accountants Conference Planning Committee for outstanding organization, and our distinguished speakers and discussants for the clarity, practicality, and energy you brought to every session. To our Registrar Chief Executive, Dr. Larry Olasukomi, PhD FCA, and the Secretariat team, thank you for your professional execution throughout. We appreciate you all. We also recognize our friends and partners of the Institute for your unwavering support, and we warmly appreciate every participant, online and on-site, for your engagement. As we conclude, let us carry the spirit of this week into our work to aligning reforms, measure what matters. According to one of our past presidents here present, she says what gets measured gets done, and translate policy into people-level results. Steadier prices, more reliable power, visible projects, and decent jobs. Please keep alive the relationships and opportunities forged here. They are vital to our collective progress. Thank you, and may Almighty God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, bless ICAN, and bless the work of our hands. Thank you very much, everyone.
Let's make it louder for our Vice President, our own Ajia Queensley Segosime, MNI FCA. On this note, may I humbly request us to be upstanding as we take the ICAN anthem, we take the national anthem, and I will honorably invite our council member, Dr. Unjum, to lead in the farewell song. So we start with the ICAN anthem, the national anthem, and we have the farewell song. Technical, over to you. Technical. The national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign
On this note, let me invite our council member, Dr. Unjum Oyemenam, as she leads us in the farewell song for our institute.
God be with you till we meet again. By his counsel guide uphold you, with his sheep securely fold you. God be with you till we meet again, till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at next conference, till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. Neath his wings protecting hide you. Daily manna still divide you. God be with you till we meet again, till we meet, till we meet, till we meet at next conference. Until we meet, till we meet, God be with you till we meet again. God be with you till we meet again. Keep love's banner floating on you. Smite that threatening wave before you. Oh God, be with you till we meet again.
Let's join our hands
till
together.
we meet, till we meet, till we meet, oh, at next conference, oh, till we meet, till we meet, till we meet. God be with you till we meet again.
Thank you very much on this note. We appreciate you all for being part of the 55th Annual Accountant Conference. Till we meet again, we wish you safe journey until we see later at the gala night. Thank you and God bless you all.